Om Gam Ganapatye Namaha. Kaliyugada Kalpataru, the fifth delight. Shri Raghavendra Guru Sarvabhouma. Chapter 32. The Radiant Youth. The sacred Vaigai river was flowing with divine fervor, its waters meandering gracefully like a charming young maiden. The gentle ripples, the rhythmic jingles of anklets from its flowing currents, and its playful swans and gestures captivated the hearts of onlookers, much like an innocent yet enchanting young woman drawing the admiration of youthful minds. The river banks, adorned with pristine steps and occasionally shown pavilions, enhanced the beauty of the flowing stream. Along these banks, several young scholars from the Madurai Vidyapita sat in quiet contemplation during the evening twilight, immersed in their studies and prayers. In one such stone pavilion sat a strikingly majestic figure, deeply engrossed in Gayatri Japa, his eyes half closed in serene meditation, his captivating beauty and youthful radiance, glowing like molten gold, drew the gaze of all. Seated in the Padmasana posture, his divine presence illuminated the surroundings. The setting sun, Lord Bhaskara himself, seemed to gaze upon this luminous youth and muse. I am about to set beyond the horizon, but before I do, I shall bestow my remaining radiance upon this dear devotee of mine. As if confirming this thought, the sun cast his golden rays upon him, further enhancing his already golden complexion, making him shine like polished gold. His face, a glowing lotus of brilliance, was complemented by a well-defined champaka bud-shaped nose, his ears perfectly proportioned, matching the symmetry of his sharp yet serene features, his bright pearl-like teeth, shimmering eyes, coral red lips, and long flowing blue-black hair made his appearance even more mesmerizing. His broad shoulders, expansive chest, well-defined abdomen, and lion-like waist bore the marks of a disciplined life, shaping through physical training and devotion. On his broad forehead, sacred Urdrapundrava, mark of sandalwood paste, were meticulously applied, accompanied by the 12 holy names Dwadashanama. A tulsi garland adorned his neck, while his ears gleamed with golden earrings. His right arm bore a golden bracelet, and his sacred Yagnopavita, that is sacred thread, rested upon his chest. Dressed in saffron and green silk garments, his presence radiated divine brilliance, his face lit by gentle glow of a smile that revealed moonlight, resembled a celestial stage of goddess Saraswati herself. After completing his Sandhyavandana and offering his prayers to Lord Krishna, he slowly rose. This radiant youth, our protagonist, was none other than Venkatanatha. That day, as Venkatanatha discussed a lesson from Nyaya Shastra with his fellow students, he elaborated on the phrase Nilo Gataha, the blue spot, the blue pot. Nilo Gata, the blue pot. Engaging in thought-provoking debates and refining counter-arguments with eloquence. As he delved into the intellectual discourse, a young boy ran up to him excitedly and called out, Mava, that is uncle, Ajji, grandmother, Gurannamava, that is Gururaja, that is elder uncle, Attige, aunt, and others have arrived from our village. Amma has sent me to bring you home. Hearing this, Venkatanatha's face softened, and a slight smile gleamed at the edge of his lips. Informing his companions that he would return soon, he placed his hand affectionately on the young boy's shoulder and said, Come Narayana, let's go home. With that, he set off towards his house, his aura radiating both wisdom and warmth. Hari Om. Om Sri Krishnarpanamastu.